Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking about how I decide whether or not I'm going to spend my shards taking a chance on featured hero crystals. So despite my success with the last few features, I haven't devised some magical foolproof method to circumvent the crystal RNG. No, 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 no. In any game of chance, there is always going to be some element of luck involved. Similar to other games of chance like poker or blackjack, what's important here is understanding how the numbers work and then using them to take more calculated risks. So just a fair warning here, there's a bit of nerdy math stuff involved, but I'm pretty confident that it's going to make sense to you. Okay? Okay, class is now in session. So what I want to show you today is a formula called a geometric distribution. That's a fancy name, but what does it really mean? Consider flipping a coin. If you flip it once, you have a 50% chance to get tails once. If you flip it 5 times, though, you actually have a 97% chance to get tails once. But how? The chance on each individual flip never changes. It's always 50%. But the more times you flip the coin, the greater your chances are overall to get tails once. That is what this formula does. It predicts your chances of a single success based on a combination of the number of attempts and the percent chance of a specific event occurring. Still awake? Okay, so here's what the formula looks like. 1 minus 1 minus p to the power of n, where p is the probability of your event occurring, like 0.5 for a coin flip, and where n is the number of attempts, like 5 in our example. Okay, I hear you muttering to yourself over there, I didn't come to this channel to be educated. What does any of this have to do with featured crystals? Well, I'll tell you. When you apply that formula to the chances of success of pulling a specific champion out of a featured hero crystal, you get this. Oh no, more numbers! So the amount of shards you have tells you how many attempts you get, and the columns from left to right represent the number of champions out of the pool of 24 that you would consider a success. So, earlier this week in my featured hero crystal video, I said that I was specifically targeting either Warlock or Claire. Given that I had enough shards for 9 crystals saved up, my chances overall of getting one or the other were actually over 50%. And to me, that was a calculated risk worth spending my shards on. Now, I did pull both of them, so I did have that element of luck, but I went in knowing that I had a better than 50% chance of getting one or the other, and I was going to be happy with that. And it definitely helps when there are some good misses in the crystal. You can see that as the number of champions you would be happy pulling increases from left to right, your chances of getting one that you would be happy with increase as well. It all seems like common sense, but I think there's something different about seeing the numbers in front of you that helps maybe keep you calm about it. So that's it. That's how I approach featured hero crystals. Of course, the self-control necessary to save up the amount of shards isn't a skill that can be taught. That's just Zen, baby. Hopefully this helps you for your next trip to that featured hero slot machine. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.